Every songbook came about. I had been asked to sing the duet for the 30th anniversary for The Godfather, and then I was asked to sing for the anniversary of Saturday Night Fever, and it suddenly all these sort of film things sort of kept coming up. It was kind of strange because it's almost like it had gone complete full circle from the first days of Texas when Johnny and I had written I Don't Want a Lover, which was based round about seeing the film Paris, Texas, and Texas became the name of our band, and everything from that day on. Every Texas album, there's always like a little film snippet within the album, sound-wise, and it just sort of, it seemed like something that would be fun to do, and it became a real enjoyable thing that grew and grew and grew as we decided that was the idea that we were going to follow. Johnny and I had demoed the songs in the studio in Glasgow, just on a piano and vocals, and basically we just were kind of going through all the movies that we loved and songs. Sometimes it would be the song would come first, then the movie, and sometimes it was the movie and the song. When I said to Johnny, let's do Xanadu, he was a bit like, but for me that's one of my favourite songs, and he possibly couldn't say that he's ever seen that movie, I can assure you. I loved doing Xanadu, it was just a lot of fun. And my little girl and I had been watching Xanadu recently, just before we did the album, and you know, we loved the movie together, and I liked the movie when I was growing up. I just loved the song, and I'm a big fan of what Jeff Lynne does as a songwriter and a musician, so for me it's just one of those really uplifting tracks. I love Dr. Zhivago, and I like a lot of David Lean movies. I like Lawrence of Arabia. You know, there's certain movies that you like Main Street's Love. I love Scorsese, I love what Scorsese does. Tom's Crown Affair as well is a great movie, I love that. The experience of working at Capitol Studios was absolutely amazing. I mean, walking into the studio each day and seeing the likes of Frank Sinatra and Judy Garland's faces staring at you as they were recording, they were within the room, the very room that you're standing in, was, I've got to say, was for me pretty inspiring. I loved it, you know. I was working with Phil Ramone, who's known for doing all the Paul Simon records, Barbra Streisand records. He did a lot of the Frank Sinatra records. It was a joy to go in each day, and it was a case of we literally went in, put the cans on, decided which song was first and ran through it, and we recorded the complete album within 8 days. We had Quincy Jones's horn section, we had Greg playing drums, who's Frank Sinatra's drummer, and you know, just the people that played on the record were amazing and just so full of many different styles. And when we were doing a lot of the jazz stuff, it was just so different for me to be doing that. It's music that I grew up with, and has influenced me greatly to actually sing. A lot of the jazz stuff for me was something very new and very intimate, which I love doing.